Alright, so now I'm broadcasting. So right now I'm just running a dungeon solo, a level 50 dungeon. And I'm a level 70 samurai. I just cleared out the first part, so really haven't did anything, and I'm at the first boss, first go around. He ate me, and I died. And as you can tell, we're at the lost city of Amnapur, so... Hopefully, he doesn't one-shot us this time. Looks like... Yep, we're gonna die right away. A lot of these mechanics I don't remember in like the higher ends, like the harder boss battles, so let's back out and try a different one. What's up, Poe? Not much. I'm just gonna do a live stream. I'm trying to do solos of level 50 dungeons. I've done a couple of the other ones, but it seems like the hard ones of level 50s, it's iffy on some of them because a lot of the boss mechanics have like the one-hit mechanics in them. So it kind of sucks on the certain ones. No. I invited you so that way I can actually talk. Have you... That's what my free company is mainly on, and I don't feel like downloading another app on my iPad or phone. My iPad it won't even download, what is it? iOS 10, so... And I don't feel like downloading it on my wife's iPad, so... She had a conniption fit when I downloaded, Pluto TV. It's a free, like, cable TV app. It's free on PlayStation Network. It's pretty cool. I don't think so. This one's going pretty smoothly so far. Adnapur Keep. I don't know if this one has a hard mode. I did one earlier. I was farming for, I think, raptor skin. And it came out of a chest. And I was able to complete that one. Is that one dead? Yeah. And I was able to complete that one, so I know you can do it. And it sucks because, like, if an enemy drops anything, you don't get anything. But if it comes out of a loot, like a boss chest, you get it. If it's a chest, like, that's in the... Is there? What level is it? Alright. I might be doing it. And another thing is, I don't remember a lot of the mechanics from, like, these early ones. Well, like, level 70, I'm... Like, I did a lot. Like, I made it... Like, I did, like, an eighth of the damage on turn 5 on Bahamut by myself. So, like, honestly, like, I can probably go in there, like, with 3 people, like, and we could probably beat it, in all honesty, in, like, 5 minutes. Like, turn 5, we could probably go in there and beat it in, like, 5 minutes. You know what I mean? Oh, no, I said, like, 3 people. And it wouldn't even be that hard, because by myself, I did, like, a eighth of the damage. On Bahamut? Like, seriously? And it's still... On turn 5 and it still wiped you? Were you, like, a... Did you do it as a, like, a full party, or, like, with your... As level 70s, or, like, level 50s? Come on now. Alright, let's see if I'll get one shot on this one. Oh, I'm not to the boss yet. I don't even remember doing this one. Like, what the... I don't even think I've done the new, like, raid. Oh, I haven't even done that yet. Like, I think I grabbed the mission. Sadly, only 4 months. Sadly, only 4 months. Like, I just beat that boss. That was the first boss already. All for a month. Like, I've been working on my gatherers. Like, my gatherers are level 60, and my, like, all... Like, my crafters are, like... My highest crafter's, like, 53. So... Yeah, I gotta get my ninja up to 70. Like, so far my only DPS is my samurai. So yeah, and this is like my first streaming since, God, I stopped streaming last May. So yeah, it's been like a long time since I streamed anything, so. And it's funny because like I'm also like looking for another job. I moved from Iowa to Minnesota, back to Iowa. Yep. Yeah, I moved up to Minnesota for a job. Then we wanted, like, my wife was not wanting to come back down to Iowa to visit family during the holidays. So I was like, well, we need to move back to Iowa so that way we have family around during holidays. So I was like, that needs to change. Why am I in chat? So I was like, so we moved, I got a job back down in Iowa. And then we sold our house. She's glad now that we're back in Iowa, but she really misses our house. I really miss our house back up in Minnesota because our house was really, it was like a 1900s home, and it had a lot of character, so we both really liked it. We could do a lot with it. So there was that, and we liked that about it. Yeah. And I had a decent paying job, but I worked a lot of hours. So there was a lot of give and take. Yeah. So there was just there was a lot. So there was some good, there was some bad. So there's, well, I worked like 60 to 70 hours at the last job, so, you know, which made for nice paychecks. But like, when I was off, we were able to explore like Minnesota because we weren't from Minnesota, which made it nice. I must be doing normal. I'm to the second boss. I'm at the giant wall creature, the demon wall. Oh yeah, my move like did half damage. But like now, like her mom's closer, like 5-10 minutes away, so that's like nice. And like my parents are like half an hour away, so that's nice too. So yeah, there's that luxury. And her friends are closer, my friends are closer, so lots of that. And I have faster internet, so I can stream, voice chat, and play MMOs all at the same time without having to worry about lag. I know you moved back in at home. I know that happened. And I know that happened, and then there was a job issue. So there's a lot of fun going on. So then there's that. My wife had surgery on Tuesday. And then I'm getting an MRI done to see if I need surgery. There's that. Lots of fun. Lots of life-changing stuff going on. That's super fun, right? Oodles and oodles of fun. Like, life-changing events going around. Like, here's a life-changing event. You get a life-changing event. Kind of like Oprah is handing out life-changing events around my house. Now, if only one could be like super awesome life-changing event, like winning the lottery or something, like someone just, right, like something like that, like that would be awesome. Like if I could get that type of life-changing event, like someone just shows up in my house and be like, here's your brand new car. I could handle that right about now. Like, I'd be cool. Like, super chill with that. I'd be like, I'm chill. I'd be like, thanks. I needed this. Because my car needs work on it. My wife's car needs work on it right now. You know? And I just don't have time to work on both of our cars. I say that, and I literally just got done building a bar. How horrible is that, right? Right. Well, I honestly don't know what's wrong with my wife's car. Like, if I worked on my wife's car, it literally would be like her front axles would be tore apart. So that's fun, right? And it'd probably be a lot of money to repair, so it'd be like, you might as well just go out and buy a new car at that point. And then like mine it just needs something random repaired. Like I got a check engine, a computer, and I can just hook it up to my car and it tells you what's wrong with it. It's only like $30, so it's not like super expensive. And he's dead. And I just beat the final boss. And I'm going. Yeah, like an iguana. Yep. And just to prove that you get all the stuff, there's all the stuff from level 50. I'm kind of doing it so that it shows that you can do like the level 50 stuff and you can go turn it into your free company and get all the, you know, your free company marks, and then you can get your vouchers and stuff. It's nice to show that stuff because a lot of people probably don't know it. Because I was like, hey, because I was sending my like retainers to go do that and like farm for it when it only took me like 17 minutes to go get like I think it was like 10 raptor skin or something like that, and it took them like an hour to go do. But they also have a chance to get like what, the high quality stuff. But I remember when we played DC Universe and we had like such a blast at just like slaughtering the high, you know what I mean? Like the super low level stuff. Oh yeah, I saw that. I laughed. Because it looks horrible. I I honestly did not want water in the game. Like it's pathetic. Like I don't like the look of the water. That's not. I I thought I knew that. Like that it was gonna be healer. So let's see. What was that? What did I say? Yeah, Emnipore Keep is the one I tried to do originally. And I died. Like on the first boss. Like he kept eating me. Let's see. Trying to remember like any of them that had like super cool armor. I felt like that one was just really easy. Copper Mill Mines I didn't like. I felt like I did the Lost City at Abnapor and I couldn't do that one. Didn't I just do that one and it didn't let me? Let's see this one. I'm going into the water one. Yeah, I'm in the loading screen. The Halley Breaker Isle. Yeah. It would probably help if I was max geared too. Because I'm still not one-shotting all these level 50s. You know what I mean? What is it, September that we're getting the new stuff? Or is it October? I really don't like how they took away all of our moves in it though. Like when they simplified everything. I don't like it. I feel like they oversimplified everything. Don't you? Because like you went from level 1 to 70 and I feel like there's less, like you don't feel like you gain as much. You know what I mean? Like what's, I feel like you should have feel like you gained more for being at level 70. But I don't know. I've also played World of Warcraft too. Stupid traps. I don't know. What's your thoughts on it? Do you like the? Oh, yeah. Like, I like Samurai, but I feel like there should be more. You know what I mean? Like, I'm level 70, and now, like, like, I used to have to use both, like, you know, 2 hotbars when I was at level 60, when I was a ninja. You know what I mean? And now I'm not. You know what I mean? And I'm level 70. I should have to feel like I'm using a lot more. And I'm not. And I should feel like I'm using more because I'm 10 more levels. You know, you know what I mean? Like, I'm 10 more levels, I should have a little bit more. I should have at least that much more. And you know, they implemented that double tap on the PlayStation 4 so you can get that third hotbar on there. And I don't need it. You know what I mean? Like, it's there and I don't need it. Which is aggravating. Because it's like, what's the point? Like, unless I'm PvPing, but if I'm doing PvP, I can just make a PvP loadout and save it and switch my gear to my PvP gear, you know what I mean? Because I can't PvP in my PvE gear. And then I'd just have a different loadout, you know what I mean? Which just doesn't make any sense. Like, the glamour pieces are nice, like the armor looks nice. But that's... Oh, like a gunslinger. See, I was gonna try to find like a gunslinger coat for my samurai. Because I thought that would be really cool. Oh yeah. They're going they're trying something different is from what they want to do for the glamour system. And they talked about that in the live letter for like 4.1, 4.15. They mentioned something briefly on it. Right. Which would be nice. I would be like, that's, in my opinion, almost all MMOs. Like, that's what DC Universe did right. Like, that's the only thing they did right. Like, they came up with a revolutionary idea there, and every MMO since then, like, if I don't even think World of Warcraft did something like that. Like, they have a glamour system. I know that, but it's not as good as DC Universe. Like, even Coma said that, and Coma loved World of Warcraft. And that was the thing. Like, he spent hours playing quote unquote dress up with his characters. You remember that? Like, that's all he did. It 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 really was, because it was, seriously, that was the best part of that game. Like, oh, I have this superhero and now I'm going to dress my superhero up as if that's what I'm gonna, right. That was the best part of it. Right. I, I, I don't know if I want them to go completely DC Universe. Like, I can handle still doing, like, the color, like the color system. Like, oh, you can pigment this and you can, you know, do that, because that still gives it less. Like, this item's still gonna be this. You know what I mean? And then you can pigment it. That's fine, because that still makes it, I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I am. But, like, that still makes it Final Fantasy without making it as much DC Universe. You know, I completely understand. Like, there's been, like, I've spent so much on glamoring, like, my samurai multiple times. And it's extremely frustrating. But, like, when I was doing Palace of the Dead, I got the, what is it? The Explorer's outfit. And I'm like, oh yeah, this would make a great, cowboy outfit And I'm like, oh, let's do a cowboy samurai. How clever would that be? Right? You know what I mean? Come on. Could have stayed over there. That's the one we want. Uh-oh. Microphone's dying. There we go. Come on. There's the treasure chest. And the bounty for the Miss Swan. Ooh, a fancy choker. Some boots. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm gonna have to... Oh, that's fine. Alright, so you guys have seen that you can run level 50 raids by yourself. Maybe next time I'll get a couple people and we'll run some dungeons by yourself. And then maybe next time I'll run some raids. Alright, thanks. Bye.